Hi, I'm Marv Alvin, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Looks like we're ready to introduce the starting lineup.
At forward, Danny.
The Nuggets win the tip. Advances up court. Yarbrough is met by Iverson. Miller able to penetrate. Counted for two. He puts one up, and we have a tie game.
Stop him, man. Get your spots for running fist. Defense.
Coleman forces the adjustment. It doesn't drop for him. He got hit on that play, made the adjustment to get it off, and it just did not. The rejection. Robinson, played by Anthony. Brings it up court.
Denver ball.
Yarbrough picked up by Iverson. They're going to have to find a better matchup on the defensive end. With the penetration, hits for two. From inside, comes up empty. He gets his hands on the miss. The 76ers, no more fouls to give.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
He takes it inside. Miller at the rim. He commits his first.
That's his first.
It drops.
We are now in the penalty. Zone, it's a zone. Over here.
Iverson defended by Yarbrough. The defender has his hands full with that matchup. With the pull-up, hits the two. Yarbrough on the denial. Iverson being played by Yarbrough. The 76ers still in the penalty. Miller hits the free throw. He hits both. Snow working from the middle. Miller on the rejection.
He read the other player perfectly and got the rejection.
That was a spectacular defensive play.
Defensive foul. Eric Snow.
Miller off on the first attempt. He gets one of two. Nene with the rejection. The Nuggets running the transition.
He began his highlight reel in his freshman year at Syracuse, and Carmelo Anthony has extended that reel into his NBA career. He's
The assist to number 44, Derek Coleman.
A great steal by McKee. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the 76ers. About 12 seconds left on the clock. Here's Candy. Layup's good.
Philadelphia gave up that basket too easily.
They need to find a way to contain the other team on offense. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the 76ers trail by 11.
They need a better all-arounder.
Robinson is met by Yarbrough. The move by McKee. Alley-oop, they timed that perfectly. Kenny Thomas.
The assist to number 8, Aaron McKee.
The Nuggets look unstoppable right now offensively.
This has been an impressive shooting display.
Yarbrough rejects it. Robinson pulling up from the perimeter. Off the mark from downtown. Miller challenged the three and made it difficult for the offensive player to connect.
Marv, that was an example of great perimeter defense.
Thomas gives him no room. Jumpers off the mark. That's his first board of the game. Hits it for three.
Iverson drains the contested shot over the bigger man. What a shot that was, Marv.
He tees it up. Missed on that one. Coleman on the rebound. Well, the shooting troubles continue. This team has to make the easy ones.
That's true, Marv. It's surprising to see several in a row miss from this distance.
Big play there by McKee. The Nuggets are very active right now at the defensive end.
They're grabbing every rebound and playing with a lot of energy.
The hook shot's no good. The defensive pressure continues. That was a solid effort near the basket by Iverson. Alley-oop. What a look. Kenny Thomas.
The assist to number 31, Glenn Robinson.
That's his first personal.
Offensive foul to number 31, Nene.
Coleman contested by Camby. No good from three-point land.
1 minute
The
left
Nuggets
in
in
the
transition. Finger rolls good. Philadelphia was
The assist to
outnumbered in transition. And a heads-up play by Camby.
He jumped into the passing lane at the last second and came away with the steal. That was a heads-up play.
Puts it in from close range.
That was a terrible defensive play. Turnover. He comes away with that pass.
Miller did an impressive job of pressuring the ball handler.
The rush pass was easy to intercept.
Pick right. Get through that screen. 4. Set it up, fellas. Left side. 4. Right. Get through.
Intercepted by McKee.
Iverson
From point-blank range. The defensive foul committed by Yarbrough.
That's the first foul.
Makes the first.
2 minutes.
2 for 2. No shot clock now as time winds down. Sets it up. Yarbrough guarded by Iverson. 13 on the clock.
Defensive foul to number 44, Derek Coleman.
Anthony sinks it from the line. He hits both.
Drop that. Drop that. Stay with your man.
Here's Coleman. Lays it in.
That was not an impressive defensive sequence.
That was a subpar effort by Camby.
Get your spots. Running fist.
Up with the prayer. Good for 3. So the second quarter comes to a close. The 76ers trail by 11. They have some work to do in the second half. There should... He elevates Robinson, covered by Anthony. Camby is showing a lot of hustle on the boards.
He's leading the team in rebounds and has been very active at both ends of the court.
The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Nuggets. The layup doesn't go. The Nuggets have dominated the boards.
You're right, Marv. The rebounding statistics aren't even close.
Number 24, Andre Miller.
A terrific interception by Anthony.
He did a nice job of staying in front of his man and forcing a bad pass.
Your left.
with the jumper. No good. Terrific defensive stop down low by Robinson. He gets another to drop.
They really have to make an effort to limit transition baskets.
The other team ran their transition game and were able to convert.
They're calling for a double team. They're going to try to force him to give it up and force someone else to make some baskets.
Nene working the post, misses the mark on the hook. Iverson forced to adjust by Yarbrough. That's his second personal.
That's his second personal.
Miller tees it up, gets it to drop from inside.
Yarbrough uses height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
He misses the layup. The offensive foul committed by Iverson.
To number 3, Allen Iverson.
Count it for 2.
Anthony gets the bucket with his defense right in his face. What a shot.
Here's Robinson. Can't hit from downtown. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Anthony.
The 76ers need to find a way to stop the easy baskets. Their offensive game needs to flow out of solid defense.
Iverson rises from the perimeter. Misfires from downtown. The Nuggets continue to be very active on the defensive board.
They're playing with a lot of desire, Marv.
Iverson defended by Yarbrough. Iverson tries to answer at the other end. Comes up with 2.
The Nuggets are showing their ability to run and did a great job of scoring in transition. They out-hustled the other team and came away with the bucket.
Anthony up on the shooter. Can't hit from downtown.
Denver has been extremely effective defensively over the last few possessions.
The other team is having a very difficult time scoring. Anthony with a tough defense by Robinson. Iverson on the pull-up. The Nuggets at the limit.
Nene, that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
The shot clock's been turned off.
Nene is making an effort to rebound the basketball at the defensive end. He looks very active right now.
The 76ers are working hard defensively, but the other team is red hot from the field. The shot erased by Camby. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively. It's good. The officials will have to review it, though, but it looked good from here. They've reviewed it, and they're indicating that he did not get that ball out of his hands in time. Brings it up court. Yarbrough gets it off. No good from the left of the circle. Robinson with the solid defensive effort.
He did a very good job of staying with his man and challenging the shot.
Yarbrough from outside can't get it to drop. He grabs the rebound.
They gambled on that play and it did not pay off. It takes a perfect pass to complete an alley-oop.
Ten seconds to get a shot off. Nene up with the shot, hits the 2.
The 76ers look decimated and remain down by double digits late in the game.
It is no good from downtown. Camby's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Iverson lets it go from the perimeter, off the mark from downtown. Anthony right at the basket, finger rolls it for 2.
The assist.
Advances up court. McKee sets it up near the top. Thomas being played by Nene.
Get your spots, run his fist. Coming up left.
Miller.
Looking to hit. The 76ers are whistled for the
Into the
goaltender.
game for the Denver Nuggets. Number 11 and number 20.
McKee from the perimeter, able to hit from downtown.
Get your spots. We're running fish.
Good move by Camby. Barry from close range. The two's no good.
Iverson should have fouled the offensive player and stopped the easy basket. Make him earn it from the line.
1 minute to go.
Couldn't get it to fall. He got hit. Had to change it up, and it just would not go. What a move. Earl Boykins.
Defensive foul.
Boykins was hit on the attack and is sent to the line.
That's the
It
first
drops.
foul in the final 2 minutes.
Boykins sinks them both.
Into the game for the Nuggets. Number 32 and number 12. Chris Anderson.
Iverson rises from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. They continue to control the defensive boards.
They've made a real effort to keep the other team off the glass.
On the arm.
Bowen picked up by Robinson.
2 up, 2 up. Double. Over here. Count it down. Pull it up, pull it up. Put it up.
Anderson, clock reads 2. The 3 doesn't go.
Thomas and the shot clock, both forcing him into the low percentage shot that time.
Iverson with the notion to fire, misses the 2. He comes up with it.
Oh, watch the clock, watch the clock. Call that. Oh, come on, call that.
This ball game is over. The 76ers could not come away with the win. The final score is 54-21. They clearly did not have their best game.
They have to be very disappointed with the final score.